Hello and welcome to this video on the topic of the first human language. The origins of human language are a topic of much debate among linguists and anthropologists. Some believe that language began as a series of simple vocalizations used to communicate basic needs and emotions. Others argue that it developed gradually over time, as human societies became more complex and needed a way to convey abstract ideas and information. One theory that is widely accepted is that the first human languages were most likely tonal languages. Tonal languages use pitch to distinguish the meanings of words. For example, in Mandarin Chinese, the word ma can mean either mother or horse depending on the tone used. It is also believed that the first languages were probably more similar to modern-day pidgin languages, which are simplified versions of languages that develop when different groups of people come into contact with each other. The earliest evidence of human language is from cave paintings and rock carvings that date back tens of thousands of years. These early forms of communication were probably used to convey information about hunting and gathering, as well as to mark territorial boundaries. As human societies grew more complex, so too did language. Words and grammar became more sophisticated, allowing for the expression of more abstract concepts and the sharing of more detailed information. The invention of writing around 5,000 years ago was a major milestone in the development of human language, as it allowed for the preservation of language and the spread of ideas over long distances. It is important to note that there is still no consensus among experts on when and how human language first emerged. However, it is clear that language has played a vital role in the development of human societies, and continues to shape the way we think and communicate today. The history of human language is a fascinating and complex subject that is still not fully understood. However, there are several theories that have been proposed to explain the origins of language. One of the most widely accepted theories is the gesture-first theory, which posits that language began as a series of hand gestures used to communicate basic needs and emotions. According to this theory, early humans used gestures to convey information such as "I'm hungry" or "watch out for that lion." Over time, these gestures would have become more complex and sophisticated, eventually evolving into a system of vocalizations that we recognize as language. Another theory is the vocalization-first theory, which suggests that language began as a series of vocalizations used to communicate basic needs and emotions, such as crying or laughing. These vocalizations would have evolved over time into a system of words and grammar that we use today. The cultural evolution theory proposes that human language emerged as a tool for cooperation and coordination within human groups, allowing individuals to communicate and share information more effectively. This allowed the development of more complex societies with specialized roles and division of labor. The niche construction theory proposes that human language evolved as an adaptation to the specific ecological niche of human ancestors, allowing them to exploit resources and solve problems more effectively. Another theory that is gaining traction is the dual inheritance theory, which suggests that language is a combination of both cultural and genetic factors. This theory proposes that the capacity for language is innate, but that the specific form and structure of language is shaped by cultural evolution. In any case, what is certain is that the evolution of human language is a complex process that is shaped by both biological and cultural factors. It is an ongoing area of research and new findings are continuously emerging. One of the most important and debated questions in the study of the origins of human language is the emergence of syntax. Syntax refers to the rules that govern how words are arranged to form sentences. It is widely accepted that the capacity for syntax is unique to humans and it is not present in any other animal species. Syntax allows for the expression of an infinite number of meanings by combining a finite number of words, and it is considered to be one of the key features that separates human language from the communication systems of other animals. There are several theories that have been proposed to explain the emergence of syntax. One theory is the merge theory, which suggests that syntax emerged as a way of combining words and phrases to form more complex meanings. According to this theory, early humans would have started by combining words together in simple phrases, such as man runs, which would have gradually become more complex, such as the man who runs fast. Another theory is the recursion theory, which suggests that syntax emerged as a way of embedding phrases within phrases, allowing for the expression of an infinite number of meanings. According to this theory, early humans would have started by combining words together in simple phrases, such as man runs. But then they would have developed the ability to embed phrases within phrases, such as the man who the woman saw runs fast. The pragmatics theory proposes that syntax emerged as a tool for conveying information about the speaker's intentions, attitudes, and beliefs. This theory suggests that early humans would have started by using simple word order patterns to convey basic meanings, but then developed more complex patterns to convey more abstract concepts such as modality, tense, and aspect. Another theory that is gaining attention is the cultural evolution theory, which suggests that syntax emerged as a product of cultural evolution. This theory proposes that early humans developed syntax as a tool for cooperation and coordination within human groups, allowing individuals to communicate and share information more effectively. It is important to note that all of these theories are not mutually exclusive, and it is likely that the emergence of syntax was shaped by multiple factors. In any case, the study of the origins of syntax is an active area of research, and new findings are continuously emerging. The discovery of linguistic structures in the communication systems of other animals, or the study of the language development in children, could provide new insights into the origins of syntax in human language. Thank you for your interest in this topic, and let me know if you have any other questions.